Hey guys, I'm Debbie with WJ's Crafting Corner. Welcome in. Apparently, OBS and YouTube, it's YouTube's fault. Sometimes YouTube does not start the stream, sometimes it does, and I never know for sure if it's going to do it or not. But looks like, first I need to know, am I actually streaming on... Yes, I'm on Twitch. Great. At least I'm on live over there. I'd have to be, because y'all told me. Anyway, welcome in. I'm Debbie with Debbie J's Crafting Corner. I like making cards. Hello, Miss Donna Lee. Welcome. Jen says yes on both. Fabulous. I'm probably going to have to cut some more card panels, and I really have to figure out how to not do that part. I will figure things out. Anyway, Tony's got a 7-stream streak. Yay! I love that it's available on Twitch. I still have not had time yet to look into how to do it. So don't worry, I am thinking about it. I want to make the stream streak show up on YouTube. I think I have to manually do it on my end. It's not where YouTube's going to track it for me like what Twitch does. Twitch tracks all the things. So Twitch will say, hey, this person's got a streak. And then my bot will know, hey, I can make this pop up because it just told me that there was a stream streak. That is what it is. All right. Earlier today, I forgot to say hello. I need to say hello to all the peoples. That's first order of business is saying hello to all of the people. I started doing it and then found out I wasn't actually live on YouTube. So, yeah. So, hi, Smiley from Cold, Minnesota. Hello, Mr. Jim, Lisa Thompson, Christine Peterson. Jen is coming in with a raid from our members-only live stream. Miss Danielle Brown, Miss Mary, also coming from the members-only live stream, as is Danielle and Christine and Maureen. And it looks, well, I don't remember. Did Ruth say that she forgot? No, she didn't say. Here's Ruth saying hello to all the people. And Maureen is lurking today. But in the meantime, everybody tell Maureen, because it was this week, tell her happy birthday. Everybody type in, punch in something in the chat for happy birthday cakes or something. Let's tell Ms. Maureen happy birthday. Okay, and Carmen's in the house. Here goes birthday cakes. Thank you, Hockey. I'm reading down the list again. Carmen, Kelly Doyle's in the house. Mary
Thanks for the sub, Mara Scrafty Creations 11.
Thank you for the resub. I don't think it's going to go as crazy as it did this afternoon because we had a hype train on Twitch. It was so fun. There was music and all the things. It was fun and kind of went crazy. So anyway, but yeah. I'm just reading down the chat. Here's mine saying hello to Christine. Hello, Miss Donna Lee. I think that was one of the ones where we started and saying hello. So hello, Miss Donna. Welcome in. How'd you find us? Tara's in the house. Eyelight's in the house. All the fun, all the cool kids are here, right? Or most of. There's a couple people that aren't here yet. And we have Charlou and Tars, which is Tara. And Adeline's in the house saying hello to everybody. Hello, Sky. I'm sure Sky's in here somewhere, and I didn't see her name. Lori Cabot from Arlington, Washington is in the house. Welcome in. How'd you find us? Ruth said, I clipped the first part with Todd popping his head in that YouTube missed.
Thanks for the cheer.
Thank you for the biddies, Miss Jen. Thank you, honey. So yeah, Todd, well, when we started the stream, and I thought I started the stream, and apparently I didn't hit one of the buttons on the YouTube side, the Todd decided to introduce himself again. So they didn't get to see it. And he's not going to do it again. Okay, Mary's resubbed on YouTube. Stellar Crafts by Pam. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Uh-oh, I heard a sound. I'm thinking it sounded like a Discord sound. So I have to look and see. No, it's probably just my phone disconnecting because I downloaded some pictures today. Okay. I'm still scrolling, guys. Sorry. I'm trying to do it quick. Lori says, I'll stay as long as the neighbor's horse does not break out again. If Dixie does, I may have to put him in my backyard. The neighbor is gone till Friday. Oh, wow. Tara says, there's so many of you today. You just screenshotted a funny thing. Well, the funny thing is you can't see my eyes. Maybe he's missing your neighbor. It's possible. And hello, Miss Kara, and hello, Miss Irma. So after we got done with the live stream earlier, where'd I put them? We made these. Lots and lots of foil. There we go. We made these cards today during our noon live stream. So pretty, so shiny. All foil. So we used glimmer system, we used foiled cardstock, we used...
Thank you for the gift, Auntie Cootie.
Thank you for the gifted subs! I need to stop saying it like that, but thank you, honey. So Jen just gave out 5 more gifted subs over on Twitch to folks over there so they don't have to deal with the ads. So thank you so much. We've got it to X-wise, I don't know what that word says. And it says it gives it to them lots of times. I don't understand. But anyway, she did 5 over there. So thank you so much for the gifted subs, honey. Anyway, we made those today. I'm switching this because maybe we'll be able to see things. And then we went over to hang out with... See what I mean? You can't see it there. I'll hold it that way. Anyway, we went over to Supreme Doom. We raided off to her on Twitch. So we basically got to go and hang out in another crafter's live stream after ours. And one of the first things that Supreme was talking about, first off, she did just get a new... Here we go. She did just get a glimmer system. And you guys know I love my glimmer system. But one of the things she was wanting to try out that she had heard you could do... Jen, what did you do? Jen just gave me a super chat for $20. Honey, thank you. And I just hearted it. Thank you, honey. Anyway, yeah. I'm lost. Anyway, I was over on Supreme Doom's channel, and one of the things she said that she was wanting to do that she heard you could do was emboss with hot foil with an embossing folder. And I'll be honest, I had tried it before. I tried it a couple of times. I was not really impressed. So it's like, okay, I need to give it another try. So I did one. This is the one I did first off. And you guys are probably in this kind of a boat too. You do it, you think, it's pretty, I guess, but it's not really what I was going for. I wanted full foil, right? So, you may decide to give up. Don't necessarily give up, because I tried it again and got this. So this is using one side and this is using the other. So I got that one that is really pretty. I thought, that turned out good. Let's do it again. Because, you know, you kind of want... Actually, that wasn't the one. This is the one. So you kind of sometimes think when you get a really good result, you think, it's a one-off. I don't know if I could do that again. Try it again and see. So I did that. And then I decided to do the same one that I did before that I got that I got this look in, and it turned out pretty much perfect. It is a little bit distressed, but not much. Okay. And she also, I also had seen with, and this is with a 2D embossing folder. So I thought, okay, that's fine. I wonder if it'll work with a 3D. I don't know. Yeah. So I did try it a little bit ago with a 3D embossing folder. And the first time I did it, I got that. And I'm like, I almost gave up. I thought, let's try it one more time. So I did, and we got that. And then I ran it through the embossing folder to give it to the 3D embossed look. So now I'm going to try it again. The only issue I'm seeing with doing this is that my embossing folders are warping because they're getting hot. And I get that. So I've got another one in here right now heating up. It's pretty hot. I'm going to go ahead and get the foil ready. And it is hearts. So do I have a pink? Is this a good pink? This one's bright pink. I'm going to do bright pink. And we're going to try it. Hey, Chris. Welcome. We're going to try it with pink. This is the 3D embossing folder of the month for January. No, I'm sorry, for December. I keep thinking ahead. Yeah, I have to cut that one up because that's got damage there. I can't do that. That just means I will use this piece of pinks for something else. Did I already share how to make the New Year's cards, or is that for tonight? So the cards that I did, these were done on our noontime. We did a live stream at noon. So I already did those today at noon. The replay is up on YouTube, so you can watch that at your leisure. We're doing another card, though. I was planning on doing another New Year's Eve card, but I don't know what I'm going to do now because I started playing with foil. I'll probably still do another New Year's Eve card. I'm wanting to play with some more from the Happier Hour collection, but I got to do this first. I kind of have no choice. And who says you can't have pink foil in hearts on a New Year's card? Yeah, that's what I've been doing. And right now it's under an acrylic block, and I did that with the others too, but I think it's still, as it was cooling, it didn't do quite enough. But that's okay. So I'm putting some foil on there. I'm thinking it's Lisa. Lisa, I'm assuming you're saying that from experience. You've done it before, right? And I'm going to put 2 shims because I discovered that worked. 2 shims. And they're just regular cardstock panels. And then I'm going to put this in here. Line everything up. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it with the background. We're going to have the background pink, and then the hearts are going to be white. So I'm starting it over again, letting it heat up again while we're chit-chatting. And I'm cleaning up enough. Irma says, I missed it. You're warming up an embossing folder in the Glimmer system. Oh, I just did that wrong, actually. Okay, I'm turning it around. Because you can't put the whole thing through with that platform because of how thick it is. So I just need half of it. So there's that. I'm going to put that for some weight and my coffee on there for some weight. But yes, I'm heating up my embossing folder in my Glimmer system. Yeah. And like I said, I think I've tried it once or twice, and it's been probably 2 years ago. Because it's one of those things, like, I got to experiment. I got to try it. You've got to put your screen protector on. Okay. But look at how pretty this is the waist from that one. Which means I can use this with one of my solid plates also. Very, very pretty. And that one was one of the ones done with the 3D embossing folder, which I was not expecting to be able to do. Okay, I'm going to hit the timer. I'm thinking it should probably have heated up enough. I'm holding it down while I drink my coffee. It's kind of where I had watched some videos I'm pretty sure it was probably a year or 2 years ago, something like that. I watched some videos and wasn't really pleased with their results and wasn't really pleased with my results. So I thought, it doesn't really work that well, so why bother? Okay, Christine, Glimmer System and Better Press are 2 different machines, okay? So the Glimmer System is the hot foil machine, including the platform. Let me grab out my Better Press. So the platform goes through here, okay? The Better Press is basically the same kind of thing. It's a platform that you get to use your things on. You can use the Better Press plates in the Glimmer system, okay? You cannot use Glimmer plates in the Better Press system. And looking at the cards we made at around lunchtime, this one, the one for the background, is a hot foil plate from Alex Siberia Designs, which basically is the same thing as a glimmer system plate. This one is a better press plate. Okay? Same thing for the other one. This one in the background is a hot foil plate. This one on the front was a better press plate. And then the sentiments were ones that I printed out on my laser jet and toner foiled them. So we've got better press, glimmer plate, and toner foiling on today's card at lunchtime. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this out. I should have put that one on top before, but that's okay. And we're gonna see how this one does. Okay. And the way to remember on the better press plates is that the better press plate is thinner than a glimmer plate, than a hot foil plate. Kind of like the 2D embossing folder is thinner than the 3D embossing folder. And I'm going forward and back slowly because I do not want anything to shift. Hi, Norma. Norma says, "Hi, Debbie. I haven't seen you all day." Yeah, not all day. You just missed me for like about an hour and a half. And wait a minute, even during that, we were kind of hanging out with Supreme Doom. Yes, you can use the better press plates on your hot foil machine. In that same vein, just kind of a spoiler. It's not really a spoiler because they've already announced this. Spellbinders clubs, because the clubs come out the first of the month, right? We get to start letting y'all see the following month's stuff on the 1st. There are, they have made a change regarding the, regarding the better press and the glimmer system clubs as of the 1st of the year. There's no longer going to be 2 clubs. It's going to be combined into one. So it's going to be a better press and foil plate. Okay? So better press of the month and glimmer of the month are going to combine, and you will get one plate instead of the 2. So if you're a member of either of those 2 clubs, it will be combined into one. Okay? Or if you're in the better press club, you'll be getting the better press and foil. If you're in the glimmer system club, you'll be getting the glimmer. You'll be getting the better press and foil. Basically, what they're doing is they're going to be giving you a better press plate that you can use with your glimmer system. Okay, so you see this is now warped a bit. Okay, this one didn't turn out as good. It's not as hot. See, this is one of those results that I would say I don't know that I like. This actually looks kind of cool though. And what's funny is each time I've done this, the second one did it better. So maybe that's part of it too, because it takes that long to heat up enough. But this is kind of a cool distressy look. And I kind of want to do the other side this time. So I'm going to put it with the bumps where all the locks and the hearts and everything are going to be on there. I'm going to go ahead and put that on there. And I'm going to get another piece. I need to cut more cardstock. I have to try it again, right? You're still mesmerized at foiling folders. I know, right? This is my biggest problem with doing techniques like this. Is like I start to play and I don't really want to stop, and then I wind up with too many panels that I don't use. That has happened so many times. Ooh, that could do. Well, I don't know. I don't see Halloween in there, but it is kind of cool. Ruth says, sadly, the wax seal club is disappearing, but at least they will be releasing wax seals. Just club option is disappearing. And the reason that they're doing that, I don't know if you guys watched the video from Spellbinders when they talked about what was coming, what was happening and stuff. They did announce it. It was Kim and Josie, I think, were the ones that were in the video. But they did talk about it, and it's basically where they sent out surveys. A lot of people answered the surveys, and they're basically going by what the people said they wanted. Okay? So when it comes to the better press, lots of people are using their better press for foiling. So instead, you were getting a glimmer foil thing, and then you were getting a better press and foil thing that you were using for glimmer anyway. So it was kind of almost redundant. I mean, I don't think it's redundant, but you know. So they decided that they would just combine the two because that's what everybody was using it for anyway, and you can still use the better press for better press.
It's delicious, Danielle_Vegas.
When it comes to the Wax Seal Club, the reason that they decided to let that one go is because so many people were saying, I love the wax seals, but I got a ton of them. And every time you get one of the handles. So how many handles do you have for your wax seals? How many wax seals do you have? I've got a ton of them and I don't use them all. I mean, I've used them at least a couple of times, but I've got a stockpile now.
Thanks,
really
Tara
don't need
Cooper.
more. Yeah, they do have a video on how they make die cuts also. That one was with Yana and Denzel. I think it's on Yana's channel. I'm pretty sure it's on Yana's channel. I need to finish watching that. Okay, so I think I'm going to go... Let's do polished brass, I think, this time. Just because. I might actually get through a roll. That's kind of amazing. I do hoard my foil, but I've also gotten to the point where I use it. Well, I know, that's another thing I was thinking. You can foil over inking, and you can ink over foiling. So, in this kind of technique too, you should be able to do it both ways too. One of the videos that I watched today, she did do it with where she had inked up the panel first. The video was a little bit older. I try to look for newer stuff because that means that if somebody has discovered something that you shouldn't do or a better way to do something, usually it's on the newer videos, right? I mean, on mine, if you look at my older ones, I haven't learned all the things that I know now. Okay, I think it needed... I also was doing these with this actually on the glimmer plate, the glimmer system. I was like, we had the thing down, and then I would have my foil and my card, and then I would have the shims, and then I would have the plate, which is the spacer pad, and then I would have my weights on top of it, and then I would just basically shut it off, turn it back on, let it heat up, and give it a minute. It just takes a little bit. That's the thing. It does take longer, I think, than heating up your regular glimmer or better press plates, because it's not really designed to be conducting heat. Yeah. Oh. Just looking at all of these to see other questions. Carol had said, good, I can use the better press plate on my foil machine. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I am excited about the new things. I've actually already made all of my card projects for the clubs. So my plan is that on the 1st, whatever that date is, whatever that day is, I think it's Thursday. It's in 2 days. I should remember that. But I'm planning on the 1st, coming on with you guys, doing a live stream, showing you the cards that I made, and then using...
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message. I love you. Now, back to our show.
Thank you. Oh, wait. I just realized I don't see the Twitch chat. Hey, KB Fibers. I'm assuming you're there. I don't think I turned that one on. Why didn't I turn that one on? Because I'm an idiot. Activate source. Okay, so I have no idea who did that because I don't know that it was actually KB Fibers. Hey, Mouse. Okay, so this is not correct. It's a weird thing. Sometimes it shows me a different live streams chat. It's showing me a different person's chat, and it's not supposed to. Give me a second to try.
Refreshing. Thanks Danielle_Vegas.
Yeah, I've got a Twitch chat thing pulled up, and it's actually pulling up Supreme still, I think, because the last thing that just popped up was something from Shipwreck. At least the combined chat is working. I just don't know why that other one is, unless I have that open still. Do I still have that stream open? I might. Yes, I do. I do have that one open. Let me close it. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. Are you sure about that, Mary? Well, I'm proud of myself. Today, I actually remembered to end the Twitch stream. Yesterday, I didn't have anything up. But, yeah, it's like I forgot to turn off the Twitch stream. And we were on Smalls' channel, and I didn't realize that it was still on until Smalls said, "Is Debbie still live?" I was like, I didn't mean to be, but I was. Chris is an audio. Okay, let's try this. Hey, Shauna. And then I need to start making a card after this, okay? So, just letting you know, I do have some panels. I already had panels I was thinking of using before I started this. All right. So, we're going to run this through. I'm hoping it's hot enough. Hey Tamara, how are you doing? Welcome in. Mary says 1,000% something. I don't know 1,000% what. Okay, you guys need to get in over on Twitch real quick because there is a Tangio dungeon starting that looks like Terry Cooper started. So if you want to participate, you need to type exclamation point join in the Twitch chat. Twitch chat. Danielle got in. Jen got in. Yay, Ruth got in. That may be the biggest group. Red Fox got in. Awesome. So it looks like we got 5 people in the party. Okay, and DVLSD2R, I don't know what to call you, did not get in, and Live4940 did not get in. Kelly wants to know what time do the stream showcase start? Because I'm planning on starting that at 6:30. After I get done with this, I think I am going to go ahead and open the couple of envelopes that I have sitting here for Happy Mail and make a card. Because that would be a good idea, I think. Okay, I can see all of the impressions there. So it looks pretty good. I need lots of books on top of this. Thing is, it's like, this part is pretty flexible. This is the side that I just heated up. This is the part that I heated up earlier, and it's also the one that was taking a lot of the pressure. So I think what I need to do, I'm putting everything on here while it's hot. And I don't know if I've got enough stuff to put on it to weigh it down. Let's look at this panel first, and then I'll see if I can find something. I got less than an hour. I can run fast. Yes, run fast. Okay, so we got a little bit of overfoiling, but how fabulous is that one? It almost looks like a map, to be honest. You know? I love this. Oh, I know what else I want to do. Well, I don't know. What I did last time with it, when I did this one, I ran it through the 3D embossing folder again. and that way I could get the texture. So Mouse wants to know, what are you doing with the folder? We just did it. We just used it for hot foiling. So I've got my hot foil system over here. I'm heating up again because I need to flatten them back out. We put this on the hot foil system and heat it up so that it would cause the pressure to do this. Okay? So what makes hot foil stick to cards is heat and pressure. Okay? So when we're using an embossing folder, it adds additional pressure all the places that you want it to emboss, right? So that's the reason it's wanting to work. The reason that plates work better is that the metal is conductive. The metal is is basically designed so that it will conduct the heat. The plastic does not conduct the heat as well, and it has been causing these to warp some. And I'm not going to do another one right now, but I am thinking about running this through as just the regular, lining it up and then running it through. So we could do that. And actually, this time it lined up so much faster than the last time I tried it. It's still off a little bit. Let me try that one more time. Hey, Reese! Fancy finding you in here again, honey. I saw you over on Supreme Dooms, and you have to see this. Look at that. This one is done. 3D embossing folder. And I'm doing another one. I'm going to go ahead and emboss this one too. I think it turned out so cool. And I do think that the second time it does run through better. You get a better result the second time around. But I'm going to run this through like a regular 3D embossing folder, which means I'm using my adapter, my platform base, and my adapter plate D, and following the instructions over here on how to build a 3D embossing folder sandwich. I've got it lined up. Yeah, it's still lined up with my embossing. And we're going to run that through real quick. And it's basically going to just reinforce those embossed pieces. The thing is, the first time I'm running each of these through, it's not doing a good job. So you do have to heat it longer. The heart folder is Spellbinders. This was the 3D embossing folder of the month for last month. So now each of those has got a little well. So you can see how it's embossed there. So this is now debossed. I think that's awesome. So last month's, this is the December 3D embossing folder of the month from Spellbinders. The other one that I used is the embossing folder of the month from Spellbinders. And these are the panels that I made using it. So I did like, what, 4 of them? Come on, let me pick it up. And this is all because Supreme Doom, who's over on Twitch, Supreme Doom got a glimmer system, and she's trying out all the things, and I had forgotten about this technique. You guys know how it is. We all forget the techniques we learned 5 years ago. Even sometimes it's just like 2 years ago. So with these, I do feel like I'm gonna need to, you can see they're warped. I'm gonna have to reheat these later and make sure I put a bunch of books on top. I'm not going to do it right now because I don't know where any books are that are close for me to get. I mean, I've got my monitors propped up on books, and I know where books are in the other part of the house, but they're not close by for me to do anything with. So now I need to figure out how to make at least one of my panels I've got here into a New Year's card. I've got some other ones. This was using, well, first off, these are the ones we made at lunch today. Okay. This is one using that same plate that I did a while back. It's just silver, and you can see the fireworks in there. This is a better press plate from like a year ago. I think this is probably Gina K. So I've got a bunch of panels I can definitely use. Oh, awesome, Chris. Thank you so much, honey. I actually I'm gonna go ahead and spill the tea a little bit. Just spoilers. I've been working on the plan to make some updates to the new Spark Ignited. So Spark is my new membership site that's only been really open for, what, 6 months maybe? I haven't really been promoting it. There's our little thing. Haven't really been promoting it. And I have been doing monthly workshops even before I started Spark, okay? So I've had a subscription plan where you could do... yes, I keep moving things around. You could get workshops monthly, okay? So I'm wanting to redo, revamp, and expand on that. So that's going to be coming soon. So now is probably a good time to get Spark Ignite. Spark Ignite. Who's doing that to me? Ryan is throwing up rainbow on my face. No, serious. You did a stream sticker on there, and it's a rainbow, and it's still happening. Ryan. Anyway, it is a good time to do that, and I do have some plans coming up, and I think y'all are gonna like them. Anyway, and it's all for y'all. Mary says hi, Ryan. Where do we join Spark? Type into the chat !Spark, and I'll give you the rainbow. It's a rainbow and it's still happening. So Mary, you have to say who it is you're talking about, because I know you did one for me and I think you did one for Ryan, but I don't know who you're talking to. So I do have a free membership, and I'm going to be adding things on for there, but Ignite is actually the paid part, and that's where you get the monthly workshops. Right now it's set up for monthly workshops plus the last 12 months of workshop replays. I am going to be updating it. It's going to be an even better value, so just saying. Alrighty, I do want to play with one of the happier hours, because I think let's do. So we already did the martini glass girl. So this is the background we used for that. This is the little martini glasses we used on the first card. I did add all the supplies and everything on this morning's video. And the other one is Martini Mood, is the one we did for this one, okay? So I could do the champagne glass again. So we did that one. That was, you love the background? Which background, honey? This background? Yes. I love these cards. They turned out so well. One's going to Mom to 10 Kids, and the other one's going to Kelly's Craft. That one was for Ryan. Ryan has a new emote over on Mary's Twitch channel. So we do have our sombrero here, but again, we could do this for later in the year, because Cinco de Mayo is coming up. This one would work good any time of the year. I'm thinking 2 straws for Valentine's Day. So that would be real cool with one of the backgrounds we just did. Maybe I'll save that. I think I might save that. I know one thing I need to do real quick, though. There's something I forgot to do, so let me do that part first. Popping up that chat. But we also need to shout out to Mary.
If you are not watching Mary K's Crafting Creations, and you are not following Mary K's Crafting Creations, you are wrong, and Krampus is gonna poop in your stocking.
Krampus is gonna poop in your stocking. I still think that's the biggest hoot. Let's do some silver cardstock, because I have some sitting here. That's this. So this is silver paper in here. This one I need to use it up at some point. This is all stuff that I've got this is from Michael's, and a lot of this stuff is from Dollar Tree that's like 4 years old, because I won't use it, because I need to back it on cardstock in order to be able to use it. I think I'm gonna do the glass. I may do the shoes. Possum riding a Roomba. Oh, God. Mary? Mary's a nut. We love you, Mary. Why did you yay? Oh, by the way, Jen, thank you very much. You and Supreme together took me over the 400 mark for followers on Twitch. So thank you so much, guys. I know you were the instigator, so kind of want to do a silver bow tie. That'd be kind of cool. So I'll do a silver bow tie. Maybe a silver heart. Not sure if I'll use the silver heart, but it might. And where's my cutting plate? There we go. Wovers. Welcome in, Raylene. First time chatter, I believe. She's watching from Australia. And now a sub. Thank you, hun. So what brought you in? Mary says I resemble that remark. Yes, you do, honey. I have things blocking my view of things. But isn't that always the case? Okay, I have to run this through again because since we had it, basically my fault, I know it. Because I had it running straight across, it didn't cut all the way through. So now I need to do that. We have a check-in from Ms. Mary. Welcome in. Hi, Cherry. Wait a minute. Okay, Mary, Cherry is, that's Idolite. That's Idolite's alter ego. So I'm cutting that smaller so that I can line this back up and actually cut it correctly. So if you are trying to cut something out on your die cutting machine, you want to make sure the straight lines are at an angle. You magically came across my feed and I love to make cards. So I clicked on the link and found your wonderfulness. Okay, who paid you to say that? I love it. Thank you so much. I think someone needs to screenshot that. I think that sounds like a good testimonial. Yeah. Christine says, hi, Cherry and Jim. Again, Cherry is Idolite. She's trying to hide her identity from us, and it's not working. Oh dear, Riley, you missed a lot sooner this day. Half of the party. Oh my God, it was a massive party. Thumbs up. Yeah, Jim, were you here for the hype train? I don't know if Jim was still here for the hype train. He was here earlier, and I don't know that he stuck around. I do know that there were some folks that I think because it was going longer than y'all expected, and it is New Year's week, so I don't know. I'm not really expecting anybody to be here, and y'all are still here anyway, so love ya. Anyway. Oh, those... Good grief, Mary. Mary's got all her twerking characters on her. Did you see my new knife, Mary? Did you see it? You had to go shovel. So we had a massive, I think it was a level 7 hype train on Twitch, which I've only done one bigger, and that was 2 days ago because it was it 2 days ago? I think it was 2 days ago. And that was because of Jen. Jen is the instigator. She is the biggest troublemaker, and we love her anyway. We're basically saying that she is at least a bit as big a chaos gremlin as Ronan. Okay, so now we have our pretty little champagne glass. Ooh. I do like this. This is like a matte silver, and I didn't know that I would like it that much, but I'm kind of thinking I might actually like this better than the iridescent we did before. Add quote. I love that. Thank you. Ruth just did a quote, so you can do exclamation point quote in the chat, and it'll bring up a random quote. And it says, you magically came across my feed, and I love to make cards, so I clicked on the link and found your wonderfulness. And then I said, okay, who paid you to do that? She still hasn't answered. I think Jen did it. Now, you guys are wonderful. I love y'all so much. This has been so much fun. Okay, very, very pretty. It's like how 99% of stuff that is said here, I don't know. What? Okay. Oh, okay. Quote number 260. I like how 99% of stuff that is said here, I don't know, but Ronan gets called out. Deadly Frog. Has Samuel L. Jackson made an appearance lately? I don't think so. I'm trying to remember the last time he did. Raylan says no payment exchange, but I'm open to gift cards. That needs to be a quote. Chris says this is my happy place with my happy family, with my crafty family. Okay, I think I should have the other chat up to be able to shout out Ryan if he said anything since I pulled it up. I don't think he did. I do still see a lot of twerking things. I definitely love that, Raylene. Thank you, honey. Okay. Anywho. Anywho. So let's see. Do we need anything else for the card? Is that enough? Now, that one doesn't have enough foil on it. That one's not a good one. This is just two same-o. I'm thinking I need one of the colored panels. Probably not one of them. Ooh. That would be pretty. Hello, kitty. Where's the top hat? Did I lose my hat? Oh, I lost my hat. I have been having fun today, by the way. Kitty, yes. String. It's swing. S-W-I-N-G. I did have a top hat, and now the top hat is missing. Why do you want it to snow on me? There it is. Well, Country Guy did that. I think I'm going to go ahead and give Country Guy a shout out because he is nuts. I was wanting to play Fortnite with you yesterday, hun, but you know what happened? Yeah, it was like 6:30 and we have dinner at 7. So it's like I would have had barely enough time to play one round before I had to dessert. So that's why I didn't join your party. Instead, you probably saw, oh, Debbie's on, but then Debbie disappeared. Could do the top hat too. One is better than none. That's true. I did play a little bit, but I played by myself. Oh, but I did. I bought Baby Groot. Terry says to Ryan that she gets Cheeks hamster skin tomorrow. I'm hoping I'll still get mine. I think it's gonna be day after tomorrow, unless they say that because I missed one day, I don't get it. I think it says I'll be able to get it day after tomorrow. We're going to see. It says I need one more before I get the next big thing. But I don't really trust it. I am going to get a little upset if I don't get it, though. Right now, I'm playing I've got the lion surfer dude is on there. So I'm going to go ahead and add a smaller piece of foam. That's too big. Eggnog was good all day, Norma. Yeah, he did say, Santa did say that y'all were good a lot today, didn't he? Okay, you missed a day and was still able to collect your gifts. I missed one and there was one day I didn't get to. Norma? Why are you bad, Norma? Okay. I have to pop this up, so we're going to attempt to do it. Okay. Now, one way I could do it is by cutting out a bunch of these and white cardstock, and that is definitely, oh, maybe I should. What do you think? I've got foam on the bow, so that means I have foam. So for this, should I just cut out multiples to give it dimension? Because I could cut out another 6 or so and give it the dimension it needs. I think that's what I'm going to do. I tell y'all that there are multiple ways to get all the looks that you want. The problem with the foam, Fox, is that I can't really put it behind these because they're so thin. They're so skinny. And if I do heavyweight, that actually makes it easier. So, and I did just get a bunch of heavyweight cardstock. Michael's had it buy one, get one half off. So I just bought 2 big reams of heavyweight white cardstock because that's what I use for my card bases. Oh God, what are you clipping now, Ruth? You worry me, honey. You worry me. The music makes me want to dance. I'm sorry.
Snowflakes are falling, the lights all aglow, the sparkle of Christmas in each heart we know. Yana's in the city with joy to.
Yeah, I know I was dancing. Well, it wasn't just me dancing. Were y'all dancing to the music? I gotta know. When there was all that chaos happening during the stream earlier, were y'all dancing to the music too? Because I think that lasted, what, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that. Raylene says, the music makes me want to swap my coffee for wine. Did you notice it's a Spellbinders song? Talking about Giannis Makula. Kelly was dancing, Chris was dancing. I figured as much. Jen says, huge smirk. One previous was 30 minutes. I know it was. See, that still didn't cut through all the way. Okay, do it again. Lining it up in there. Puzzle pieced. Well, here goes double duty. Oh, you have to go check your adorkable status on Country Stream. I don't trust it Because if I remember right, yesterday yours was something like, what, 20%? It's like, it's got to be lying. I'm not even going to ask it what my adorkable status is because it's going to lie. Todd, what is my adorkable status? I told you it would have been lying because I doubt that Country's stream would say it was infinite. You know? Todd says that my adorkable, I do call him adorkable, by the way. Todd is definitely a dork.
I am adorkable to the Googleplex power.
He says he's adorkable to the Googleplex power. Okay, Ruth says, add quote, no sorries necessary about your breaking out dancing. Debbie J, just one more clip opportunity. Tony, yay, thank you. I'm going to have to go look. I have to look. And I also need to see if it needs any updates and stuff, because sometimes the software needs updates. Still didn't cut all the way through. So, and when you're in Ignite, there is an Ignite, there's an Ignite workshops area, so you can watch all of, there's like 12 classes. I think it's actually at 13 right now, but there's at least 12 classes that you can go back and watch. Each one is, I think they're all pretty much like an hour or more. So last 12 months or 13 months, I don't think I took December off of last year. Still not cutting all the way through. We're going to do this again. But yeah, you've got workshops that you can go back and watch the different ones that we've done over the last year. So, yay! Let me log in. Oh, thank you, Jen. Let's go that way, and hopefully it will cut all the way through. Should. I know I enjoy my classes. And there are updates that I need to run. Shirtash has an update. I need to see what that is, but I'm not going to do it at the moment. I do want to just confirm. I have to look. Raylene says, when I'm having trouble cutting with my Spellbinder, I add a bit of baking paper under the paper trying to cut. You would call it parchment paper. Yes, that is definitely a way to do it too. My problem on this one is just that I was basically cutting it too straight. I've also found I have precision base plates too. That sometimes helps. I've also got my Mylar shim, which I'm not using at the moment. It's not in the that's what I probably should have done. Got a Mylar shim that usually helps too. I don't enjoy your classes, just promote. Said no one ever. Thank you, Jen. Well, I do have to admit, Jen must like them because she keeps coming back.
Mary's Crafted Creations 11 asked me, I needed a break from you people. Will Debbie J use those wonderful backgrounds? No. Well, I don't know what Debbie J's plans are exactly, but if they got some fancy backgrounds lined up, you'd best believe they're going to use them. Crafting's all about that creativity, baby. You tuned in at the right time.
Okay, so what was that about needing a break from us people? I needed a break from you people. Mary, how dare you? How dare you say such a thing?
It's delicious, Danielle_Vegas.
I just want all the bits to come out like they're supposed to. It came out perfect first time, so. This is also heavyweight cardstock, so that might be part of it. Yep. And of course, I think the only parchment paper I have over here right now is the ones that is for me to run through my die cutting machines. I mean, my foil machine. Love, 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 love. Thank you, Mary. So. diving under the desk. So I can use my precision base plate, and that way I don't have to fight with it. Back to scrapping. Use 10 bits to play the Sundance. Thank you, honey. I'm doing this because that way I don't have to keep on fighting with it. Oh, Sam needed a break. Now that I believe. Okay, now it's cut out perfect. Good. And now I can cut out a bunch more. Okay, so I've got 1, 2. This one probably needs to be recut as well because it doesn't look like it's all the way through. But I don't really have enough room on my desk to be able to really show this stuff well, which is one reason why I don't use this one on stream or on camera much. But you have tools for a reason. Just like you may have more than one hammer in your toolbox or screwdriver in your toolbox. How come I'm using the Big Shot? So I could use my precision base plate without cracking it, because this is the replacement one. Some of y'all may remember, I've had one of these before. The metal part is fine. This part broke because I was using it in my Platinum 6. I think that the tightness in there was just a little bit off, and while Sizzix did give me a new one of these for free to replace the one that messed up, because I'd only had it since last January. They didn't charge me for that one. I got a new one for it, so that was awesome. But they did wind up mentioning that they had not tested it on the Platinum 6. So for this one, and so I can ensure that this hopefully will not break, I'm only using it in my Big Shot. This is my original die cutting machine, the very first one that I ever had. It's just bigger. It doesn't really fit on my desk as well, and it's harder to work around. But it does work with this so far. Terry says to tell Todd I'm very adorkable, according to Ryan. Well, Todd was only talking about how adorkable he is. So we've got 2, and here's the 3rd. So they're basically going to layer up and add that little bit of dimension. And right now it's that thick, which is nice, but I think I need at least 1 or 2 more. So Spellbinders take me home to the colors, the layers, the glitter and gold. Making cards, it makes me whole. It's my therapy, it's good for the soul. You do want to make sure you're not putting it in vertical like that, though. You want to make sure it's at an angle. If it's at an angle, it's going to cut better, regardless of whether or not you use a precision base plate or not. Okay? Spellbinders stay with me. In every card I find my melody. Making joy from paper and dreams. It's more than craft, it's healing.
Will chat roll higher or lower?
I don't know, will they? Will chat roll higher or lower? Bum, 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 bum. When the silence starts to creep, I turn to cardstock, lose myself deep. Stamp and emboss, feel the release. In the shimmer, I find my peace.
Chat got a higher score.
That means chat won channel points, I think. Oh, like magic in my hands, I shape the stars. I Making a mess.
This little moment is purely mine.
There we go.
Oh.
So, I think that'll be enough for the dimension. That looks pretty good.
Snowflakes are falling, the lights all aglow, the sparkle of Christmas in each heart we know.
Okay. And that die cutting machine is also heavier. Okay, so we've got this one. I've also got this one with bright gold. So let's see what we want.
Wow, what a weird dream.
Wow, what a weird dream. Ooh, New England clam chowder sounds good. So on here, the foiling is in the background.
It's delicious,
This
Danielle
one,
_
it's
Vegas.
bright and bold. What do y'all think? So this one's foil, and this one, if I remember right, is Lisa Horton Interference ink, which is one reason why it looks a little bit different. So while I'm gluing this together, you guys can let me know what you think. Do we want the more muted background, or do we want the big and bold? So this is what that looks like. So it kind of depends on how much contrast do you want. Do you want, I mean, we can also put a little bit of a vellum or something behind it. Could definitely do that. This is not wanting to work. So far, Norma says big and bold. Carol says big and bold. Chris says big and bold. Okay, y'all want the bold one. I do think that one is very pretty. There we go. Lityana Smakula. I do love this music, by the way. Hey, Nerdy. How you doing, hun? Welcome in. Everybody say hi to Nerdy. Glitter sloshing in the glass. Well, I do have a die to make the champagne. So, here's our die for the champagne. I can do that, regardless of which one we gotta decide to go with. So far, everybody's liking the big and bold, but you got to see the cards I made earlier today, Nerdy. These are the ones from this afternoon. So much friggin' shine. This is almost too much. Well, Ronan did come in and say hi this morning. He said he had to go to the doctor and have a follow-up and stuff. I did see I was lurking. Okay. Well, we miss hearing your... Well, we miss seeing your chat. I can't say we missed hearing your voice because we didn't get to hear your voice anyway. You know? I think... I always tell you guys that my favorite time of year to make cards for is Halloween, which is true, but it's like every occasion can be fun, you know? He's napping right now, but I'm sure he'll fill y'all in next time. Well, I'm glad he's taking a nap. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'll do that. I do think we do need the vellum champagne though. This is kind of the same one we did before, but the last one was a anniversary or congratulations on getting engaged one, and this time it's like this one's all about celebrating New Year's. Okay, where's my vellum? Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab a new one. I need to clean out my my scraps again. No such thing as too much shine foil anything. These kind of these are kind of close. Nerdy, I think you saw the Todd's card, right? I have to say that to everyone multiple times because it's the Todd's card. Is there anyone in here who did not see the Todd's card? Oh, we have a new person that doesn't know who the Todd is. The Todd is my husband, who told me he would never, ever, ever, never make a card. And he would definitely never make a card video. And he gave me that for Christmas. And we gave that to you guys for Christmas. Y'all got to see the video. So I think after I get done with coloring the vellum on this one, we are going to get ready to do the stream showcase. And I'm going to go ahead and open up the 2 cards that I have sitting over here from y'all because it's Happy Mail time. We need to do that. And I haven't done Happy Mail in a bit. I can say that because I got lots of Happy Mail from you guys for my birthday. So since my birthday. Okay, so we have this. We could leave it white. I kind of want to leave it white. Yeah, that's going to be fine. I don't have to color it in. Let me add a little bit more glue. Yeah, Todd's card was definitely amazing. Everybody who has seen it, all the card makers I know that have seen it so far have said, what? Yeah, I mean, they all absolutely love it. Let's see, how much more glue? I do need to put it across the top here. Okay. But he did such a wonderful job. I am just so proud. I think I am going to be bragging on that forever. Yeah. Mary says that he used the lingo properly. Yes, he did. I think he only made, I can't remember, but he might have made one oops on wording, but only one. He says no. He said he used zhuzh correctly in a sentence. Yeah, the gnome is really adorable. I love that stamp, and I bought it and never used it. And it's no longer available. And that really sucks. It's from Pink Fresh Studios, and yeah. I hate that different things that we want to play with are no longer available. They're putting hearts all over the chat for you, Todd. It's been going all over my screen and you missed it. Okay, let's put it down just a little bit more. Todd's foot alert. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. Like that. I'm going to clean this up a little bit, but we are going to go ahead and open a couple of cards. So, Mr. Jim, one got returned to me. That is to my cousin, and I don't know why it got returned. This is the one I made the other day that is going out to Idolide. And then I have one from Miss Dawn Wilcox, which is don't think is in the chat. Is Mr. Jim still in the chat? Because if Jim's in the chat, I'll go ahead and open these now. If he's not, then I will wait. Jim, are you in the chat, honey? Mary says, he really did. I died laughing when he said that. My thought when I hear the word zhuzhing is kind of when you're flipping the edges and stuff. I think he was using ink at the time, but it was perfect. I thought that was so funny. Okay, Jim is not answering. So, okay, I'll hydrate with water this time. Okay, let's go ahead and pull up the stream showcase. When I checked it earlier today, there was only a few entries, but that's okay. It's Christmas. Y'all have been really busy making cards. Really been really busy. Jim's back. Okay, I can go ahead and open Jim's card. Mr. Jimmy Burr, yes. Because I figured I would wait and open up yours and Dawn's at the same time, even though I know Dawn's not in here. She's kind of taking a break. But I wanted to do that. And I believe Jim said that he wanted me to take a picture of it. So, of course, I'm going to do that. There's a snowman. Look at it. He's got a little heart. That's cute, honey. Joyful winter wishes. That is cute. Mr. Inky Fingers. That is so cool. Love it. I'm so loving this group. Thank you for all the fun and laughter. Honey, you ain't seen nothing yet. Mary says, you're welcome. Well, you are welcome, Raylene. Welcome and come anytime. We're a bit crazy, but that's okay. And read the caution tape. Because we do things we kind of do things a little like Twitch. It does get crazy, and the chat does take over the stream. A lot. That is really cute, Jim. Thank you so much, honey. I will definitely take pictures for you. And now we have Miss Dawn. I miss Dawn. I think about her every time I hear somebody say something about that they have something from the 1900s. Aww.
It's delicious, Danielle_Vegas.
Oh, how I've missed you, causing chaos in the chat. P.S. Say hello to my chat buddies. P.S.S. Meow to Todd. That's fun. Okay, Todd. He don't care. He's getting back into his I don't care mode. Okay, so that is Happy Mail. And next we have the stream showcase. Let me get my screens up so I can see the things I need to see. Stream showcase. There we go. And back up to the green. They're all done. I need to copy image, otherwise I will forget to do it. Alrighty. Oh, I didn't want to do that yet. And that's the wrong side anyway. I need this button. That's the button I need. There we go. All done. Start here next time. So this is where we start. And what the stream showcase is, for anybody who does not already know, it is a place in my Discord server where you can share your work, and then I get to show it off. I get to show y'all off. I don't think I posted Todd's picture in there. I need to do that before I do anything else. I'm just scrolling down fast. I don't believe I put it in there. I'm putting it in there. Uploading a file. Where's it at? Not in there. I'm trying to remember where I put it. Not in essentials. It's in content. It is in the card photos. It is in watermarked. I even added a watermark to Todd's card. There we go.
Spellbinders take me
Yeah, I had to add his card to it. So there, fine. Okay, first off, guess what? I got a nice little present from a lady at church today, and it was wrapped in flocked wrapping paper. I didn't know they made those, so kept it, and we'll put it on a card in the future. This is from Miss Ruth. So she didn't make it, but she's going to make something with it. Chris says, I miss Dawn too, and Stephanie. Stephanie has been in here, but I don't think she's been here like this week. We like to take over, says Idolite, and we're not sorry for it. Absolutely. Nerdy says, I'm going to start adding my art journal stuff. If that's cool? Absolutely, honey. Absolutely. You can go ahead and do that now if you want to add a couple of things from there. Go ahead. We would love to look at it. So this is showing that it's flocked. You can see the texture there. So it's a silver wrapping paper with white flocking added. So that is cool. And then we have this from Chris. So what he's been doing, and I didn't know this until somebody told me, he's got photos or drawings, and then he does digital watercoloring with it. I think it was Elizabeth told me what it was. So here's a drawing. And then when he's added his digital watercoloring to it, so pretty. Oh, it was gold wrapping paper. It looked silver in the picture, but that is really cool. Yeah, Deadly sometimes puts his stuff in there, so we get to see his amiguri every once in a while. Adeline says, I have to first take some pictures. Maybe tomorrow. And that's fine, hon. That just means we'll get to look at it next week. Okay, so that is really pretty. Thank you, Chris. Next up, we have some other things that he's done. This looks like it's a photo of an area that he was in, and then that makes sense. So this is his inspiration photo. And then this is his digital artwork that he made from that inspiration. Same thing for this one. So you have the trees and stuff there, and then the trees and presents here. And then this one is from Adelaide, last week's craft roulette card. I still have to, I know it's not hard to do, but I need to make some of these fun folds. I think it would be really fun for me to do. I have to do it. So that is cool. Mountains and birdies and airplane even. I do like that. Very good job, Miss Adelaide. And then this is the Grinch that she sent to Elizabeth. So yeah, Adelaide in Germany does some fabulous things. She's made a bunch of these lanterns. So Adelaide sent me one that was Grogu and sent the Grinch to Elizabeth. How fun is that? That is too cool. Love it, love it, love it. And then Linda did another one for Craft Roulette. The craft room is calling. I must go. I love that. So this is Craft Roulette episode 299, your 229th submission. Bitty Penny Papers. I think I have to go back and look, but I think it was either 12 or 19. I'm very... Oh, ECR got a Grogu also? Now I'm jealous. I did get the witch's hat too, though. Okay, and then we have Card Chaos Watercolor. So Card Chaos is a name of another YouTube live stream. And this one, I can tell it's on watercolor paper. That is pretty, and I love all the glitter. Those are fun. Good job. And then this one's from Ilka. I love the foxy. I love the foxy. And then we've got the horseshoe, which was the last, I think it was the last day of the Advent calendar from Spellbinders. And then her cards, Kendra's card challenge for this month. Lots of cotton. I'm from Alabama, so there's always been a lot of cotton in Alabama. That is very pretty, though. Really nice. Okay, and then we've got the Todd's card. The Todd's card. I even made a watermark for him with his name on it. I'm sorry. He did a great job, and I love I love the glitter. And then one of the next cards that I made, I asked him, "What do you think?" And he said that it needed glitter. Which is really weird for the Todd to say that anything needs glitter. But now that he knows that there's glitter that doesn't go everywhere, I think he's happier with it. Stickles and Astro Paste both are fabulous for glitter without the mess. Okay. And then Nerdy just put some stuff in. I'd rather be where you are. Until then, I'm Feeble in Stars. Feeble in Stars? Yes. That is cool, though. And I love the Van Gogh background. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches the soul and sings the tunes without words and never stops at all. That is cool. Poor bee is drowning, though. And then Kelly's Crafts. Jingle Bells. A lovely card. This is cool. I do like that. Holland. Whole Holland thing. Emily Dickinson poem, and the bee is napping. Thank you. Okay, I'll take your word for it, Nerdy. But this one, it's like it's connected with a brad right there in the center, so you could turn it. That is cool. It's an interactive card. Popped up on foam. Perfect. Love that. That is very elegant. Very elegant. Very easy and very elegant. Love that. And then this one is a gatefold. Love that we're friends. That is too cool. And this, I think, is Hero Arts. Hope you have a whale of a time. And you're my happy. You guys are my happy. Well, my Todd is my happy also. But happy birthday. Lots of presents, and it's a winter birthday. Tim Holtz. Lovely. Bunny. That is cute. Bunny, bunny, bunny. And Tony adds something. Well, I have to see what Tony said. My family first made Christmas cards. That is cool. Thank you so much for sharing with us, Tony. Lovely. More from Ms. Kelly. Happy Mother's Day. I do have this glass. I could make that into a New Year's glass, but I do like the whole summer thing in it, so that is fun. So that's a good happy birthday. And silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. Yes, foam is life.
Cut in the tears with precision and cheer. Cards full of wonder.
Sorry about the yawning. Gosh. Okay, this is the one you were showing us before, so you decided to put a rocket over there in the corner. Pointing right at her butt. You do know that, right? I think that's fun. Cheers to the New Year's. Merry Christmas, and she's eating her little cookie. Welcome January. So this, I think, is prompts. New month, new year, new chapter. The 5th is National Bird Day. The 12th is Clean Off Your Desk Day. What? What? No. Why would we want to clean up our desks? Okay, bye, Irma. Love you, honey. Happy New Year. We will be back again tomorrow at noon, though, if you want to pop in. But I know that you guys are probably going to be busy with family and friends and stuff for New Year's, but I'm still going to be here tomorrow. Okay, so we will have a Happy New Year's Eve stream at noon Eastern. It's not going to be late. It'll be 12 hours early for the New Year. So we have January 17th, National Tulip Day. The 27th is National Chocolate Cake Day. Now, that's actually very appropriate. It's Todd's birthday. Chocolate Cake Day for his birthday would be awesome. And then we have National Croissants Day. But I don't agree with the 12th. Clean Off Your Desk Day? No. I mean, I'm always trying to clean off my desk, but I never get it completely done. Anyway. Okay, that is cute. Then we have the rubber duckies on a string. Ooh, I'll be in the future. Yes, Raylene. Raylene, you can definitely pop in there. If you're not already in there, somebody type in ! Discord so she knows where to go to get her stuff in our stream showcase for next month. Oh my God, you have a duck on a Ronan. doesn't get to see this yet. It's a duck on a spring. How'd you do that? Why'd you do that? I mean, it's a ducky on a spring. Okay. And then currently her view outside. Oh, that is so pretty. So Kelly is in the UK. This is pretty. So we've got, oh, it's a tree topper. It looks like we had at least 4 people invite you into the Discord. So you have to accept now, Raylene. That is so pretty. You do know that Ronan's gonna want that. Nerdy, can you confirm? Will Ronan want the ducky tree topper? Okay, and then Tony said, I just made my brother's birthday card. That is cool. Good job. If we had a tree, maybe. Mary says, that's just wrong. Crafters can't do it. It's controlled chaos on a craft desk. I know, right? I mean, it's lucky we don't have it all over the floor. And I tell my husband that all the time. I don't think he believes me. But I don't have a lot of things on the floor. Ruth is saying, not snowing where I live, though. Just cold with no perks. Mary says, yuck. Tony says, not as fancy as yours, but I'm still learning. You're doing an awesome job, honey. You are doing an awesome job. Those are my little chaos piles, and I know where everything is at. Well, I think my problem is that my chaos messes kind of merge and hide each other on my desk. So I don't necessarily know where everything is. Okay, let's see. Is there anybody else? Okay, looks like that is everything. So I'm going to go ahead and paste that in. So we are done until next week. So next week at 6:30 Eastern. We actually got through that really, really quick. Next week at 6:30 Eastern, we will be doing next week's stream showcase. So feel free to post things throughout the week. And you can always look and comment and all the things on each other's things, okay? Jim says they've already got 18 inches of snow. And here, Todd was like, he didn't go for a bike ride today because it was chilly. Honey? Okay, it was 53. Honey, Jim says that he's already gotten 18 inches of snow. That's why we say that y'all need to move south. We got room in the state, not in my house. But we have room in the state. Okay, come on down. ECR next week. Yes, I've already confirmed with her. She will be live with me next Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern. So yes, I will be live again tomorrow at noon Eastern. And this should be all good to go. So now we're ready to put the thing together. I think. Kind of, sort of. I do like that, though. I kind of like it at an angle. We're going to trim it down and pop it up onto a card base, because that's what I do. So this is going to be at 4 by 5 1/4. Let me make sure all the sides are square. Jim says, I'll be on the couch. Looks like you have a big one to go with the big TV. Oh, you'll take a couch. Yeah, the couch is not that comfortable to sleep on. It's got 2 recliners, which is nice. But the center, if you try to sit in the center, it kind of is higher up than the 2 recliners. So I'm just trimming it down enough so that we have a border all the way around. And am I going to use... I don't know if I want to do this. We're going to see. Ruth can go to sleep anyway. So this is silver. So I could do a mat of silver. Or I can put it on black card base. Or I can put it on white card base. I think I'm going to do it on silver because I kind of need to use it anyway. That's not heavyweight. I need to grab out another piece of heavyweight. Oh, this is a piece of heavyweight. I think I might have enough for a card base. Let's see. Oh, it's going to be a little bit small. It's like 1/8 of an inch small. We're going to do it anyway. Recliners are perfect to keep my back elevated.
In a world that moves too fast, I find peace in the paper and the past. With every cut, with every fold, a little piece of my heart takes hold.
Spellbinders. Oops. Okay, this is actually too small for a card base.
Making cards makes me
I didn't realize I cut it 2 directions, but apparently I did. So this one is like 4 inches instead of 4 1/4. So I'm gonna get out another one, but I can use that for something else. Bump bump. I'm glad I bought some more cardstock. Thing is, I went onto Michael's website and I was looking to see if I could get some more heavyweight cardstock, right? And then I look at their website and it said that there was not any at my store that is 3 miles up the street. So I went by there anyway because I had to go run over to Target for something anyhow. So I went over there and they had it. Buy one, get one half off. So I bought 2 packs. So I've got 400. I think it's 400. I think it's either 200, maybe it's 200. I do have 2 packs. I don't remember if they're 100 per pack or 200 per pack, but it's the thick stuff. I think it's 100. So I've got 200 sheets of heavyweight cardstock, which means I have enough to make 400 cards. If I only did one a day, it would last me a year. That doesn't happen very much, does it, guys? All right, let's trim down a panel. Don't know if this might be. Nope, not quite. Oh, wait, maybe. Actually, it may. This will be good for the background panel. So I can trim that down to, I'm going to trim it down to 5 1/4. That means I'm going to trim this one down a little bit more. So 5 1/4. And that is crooked. So 5 1/4 by 4. And then trim this down by another 1/4 inch. And I think I'm going to go 1/8 on both sides. We'll go an 1/8 on all sides. We all want Debbie Originals. What? Todd's a pro now. He can help use up that cardstock. They said you can help me use up cardstock. Now, apparently I didn't trim this down as much as I thought I did this direction. Because I need to trim it some more. I'll go there on the side. So it's going to be 5 by 3 3/4. And it does look better because it has different pieces off the side. Nerdy says, Debbie, full disclosure, I want to steal your cards to put them in my art journal. They're so pretty. What we need is Mary to show us exactly. I think it was, you got the idea from somebody. It may have been Bitty Penny. I'm not sure. But we either need Mary or Bitty Penny or both to show us how to create their card journals that they made. I think Mary may have gotten the idea from Bitty Penny, but I'm not sure. And I am going to see Bitty Penny when I go to Austin next time. So maybe I can make one with her. Come on out of there, glue. Holiday. Yay! You just joined the Discord! Yay! I do see there's something going on in the welcome. So, did I not say? Oh, it looks like Red Fox joined us earlier today too, so I gotta hit the wave hi to both of y'all. Welcome in, guys. So there is a part that is under, what's it under? So there's start here, so that tells you all the things. I think it's under community. Under community is where you're gonna find the stream showcase. I need to come to San Antonio. How far is that from Austin? It may be something where we need to come, we need to meet halfway or something, kind of like what I did with Elizabeth. She was 2.5 hours away and I tried to meet halfway. It's an hour. Okay, we'll have to see what we can do. That would be fun. So Mary said, I could probably do that. And yes, it was Bitty Penny. I know that Bitty Penny does a lot of journals. I don't do a lot of art journal. Well, I can't say I don't do a lot. I don't do any art journals. I think I tried to start one at one point and then never did do it. And I still have the art journal that she gave me. I mean, she gave me one when she came here. Her and her family came to Disney for vacation. I think it was like a year ago, and she came here and we got together for lunch at Margaritaville and in Disney. Used to be Disney Village, it's not Disney Village anymore. Anyway, but we got together down there and got to meet Dr. Shrub and her 2 kids. So Todd got to chit chat with Dr. Shrub, and I got to chit chat with Bitty Penny, and it was fun. We had a blast, and I can't wait to see her again. Northeast eventually too. When am I going northeast? The reason I'm going to Austin is that's where my in-laws have a house. Okay, so that's the reason we're going to be down that way. I go to Columbus because they have a house in Columbus. So right now, I don't really travel all that much. What we've done so far is basically visiting family. Okay, so I also have, if I can remember where I put them, I have more sentiments that I foiled earlier today. So where did I put those? I may have put them in this stack of things that I put to the side so that I wouldn't lose them. That is very pretty. I do like that. Where did I put it? Well, apparently it's not in my hand, because I would have found it by now if it was.
Snowflakes are falling, the lights all aglow, the sparkle of Christmas in each heart.
These are pretty. So now I've got more friggin' panels to use. Seriously, looks like an anime magical girl cup. This? Supreme! 2 Debbies in one day. Yes, it is Tuesday, honey, and Tuesday is live stream on, live stream at night day. This is my original schedule. My original schedule was that I was going to go live on Tuesday nights at 5:30 Eastern every week, and I've been pretty much sticking to that. Oh, I have to show her. Not these. These are other panels. So the ones that I did today, using the embossing folder, I've actually got a handful. So first one I did that didn't turn out as good, Supreme, was this one. And I almost gave up. So I did that one, didn't really like it, and then I thought, I'm going to heat it up and do it again. So I did that one. And that turned out fabulous. So I was like, let's see if I can do it again. So I did that one. And then I did another one. So I wanted to do the opposite. I wanted to do the same as this one. So I did this one. And then I thought, let's try it with a 3D embossing folder because I wasn't sure. First time I did it, it really didn't show up anything on the card. It didn't, but the second one, and then I embossed it over. This is with a 3D embossing folder, and then I ran it through with the 3D embossing folder to give it the texture again. Then I did it with another one. So yeah, this is the 3D embossing folder from last month. And this is the regular 2D embossing folder from last month. From December. Hey, Ship! What is a crafter's favorite cereal? Lucky Layers. So now I'm looking for my sentiments that I embossed earlier today. Because now I have way too many panels again. Ship! I think it was supposed to be up top, but I said it anyway. I read it off. You just didn't like the joke. Hey, Ruth?
It's delicious Danielle_Vegas.
Ruth, honey, can you do me a favor? Ship did not like his bad dad joke. Can you give him a few more bad dad jokes? Because you are the best at the bad dad jokes. I think that bad dad joke was actually written by AI like a year ago. I don't know what I did with those sentiments, and I need the sentiments in order to add sentiment to my card. So I did not put them there. I did not put them up there. I lose so much friggin' stuff. But at least now I'm cleaning off my desk to find the things. And I intentionally, maybe it's in here. Because I was trying to clean off my desk. I was trying to clean off it and find, try not to lose things. Here we go. So these are toner foiled on black cardstock. Because I don't know, I'm sure I've got a Happy New Year somewhere, but I don't know where any of them are, because the only time I would use them would be this week every year. Is that the new margarita from Spellbinders? This one is not. This one is from Spellbinders, but it's called a Special Toast, and it's a champagne glass. It is still part of the holiday happier hour collection, and I do have the margarita, and we thought about doing the margarita tonight, but instead we decided to go with this one again. I am planning on using the margarita for Cinco de Mayo, but that's still a few months away. So I started off the streams Supreme with doing hot foiling with an embossing folder. The only downside at the moment is that it does warp the embossing folders. So right now I have it still sitting on my Glimmer system. The Glimmer system is of course powered down because it does that, and has stuff piled up on top of it. So Jay was wanting to know about these sentiments, and yes, this is where I printed it out. This is something that I think it was, maybe it was yesterday? It may have been yesterday. At some point, I did a Word document with the sentiment on it. I printed them out with my my laser jet. My laser jet really doesn't put down enough toner, but I've got the Gina K fuse foiling system, and it still foils wonderfully. It's not 100% perfect, but I'd say it's, going by the 80-20 rule, it's definitely good enough. Only thing is, here's one of the differences. So this is the better press, okay? It presses the impression in, and the foil goes into the card. This is printed basically on top because of the toner. This one you can see, even if the light isn't 100% right. This one I put down, you can't see it anymore until I lift it up and put it in the light correctly, okay? And that's something I just noticed, but that is a thing. So it is possible that you're not going to see what you're looking for. I think that doing it with a press Someone was asking me earlier, which do I prefer? I do prefer the glimmer system, but I was giving a reason that wasn't this one. This is actually another reason to use the glimmer system that actually presses the foil into the cardstock instead of doing it through toner, where the toner is sitting on the surface and the foil sticks to that. If that makes any kind of sense. I think it made sense, but that's because I was listening to myself, and yeah, I'll have to listen to it later to see if it actually made sense. Okay, so this card is almost done, and it is about dinner time anyway, so let me grab my block again, put that on top of there for a minute while we get ready to do the giveaway. I do need to make sure I reset this thing though, because I think I did, but I don't remember. Because that was a couple of hours ago that we had that live stream. Okay, giveaway. Now, where is the thing? There we go. Reset the drawing. Okay, guys, so if you'd like to win the card, be sure to type into the chat !join. These two are already gone away. These are the ones from today. I'm doing lots of foil stuff today. And this one, I do like this too. This, I think, is turning out fabulously. And we need a...
Absolutely fabulous.
Yes, it is definitely ab fab, honey. Sometimes I wonder.
Sometimes.
He says sometimes. Myself deep. And I think when we get done, guys, if y'all are interested over on Twitch, we can raid off to Ryan if he is still over there playing Fortnite. I'm assuming that's what he's doing because it's Ryan and yeah. and Terry did say that she had to go find out if she was adorkable enough or not, and that's where she would find out, is during one of his live streams. So I'm assuming that he's over there playing Fortnite, and I'm gonna be having dinner, so that means I'm not gonna. Raylene says, Idlight says, try again, Raylene, with !join, JOIN. So that is how you get in on the giveaway. And most of these guys have won at least one card from me. At least. Going solo! Welcome in! I IM'd you a capture from my Ring camera of my snowfall. Ooh! Awesome! Was that in Discord? Or on Facebook? I'm thinking probably Facebook, because I don't see anything popping up on Discord. I may have to change the foam. I think I do have to change the foam because I kind of wanted to go across the top. So this one's going to go up here. There we go. That does look nice. Okay, I'm going to take this one off from in the center. And then just add a little bit of glue there. Yes, thank you, Christine. So, Raylene, Christine is saying add !point in front of the word join, so it's all one word. Hey, Barbara, welcome in, honey. If you want to get in on the giveaway, hun, type !point join in the chat. We will be giving this card away. Oops, might want to put the new year right side up.
stars, I write the plans. Hearts
And I
of
might,
flowers, lace and shine. This little moment is
I might
purely
add, I might see if I've got any kind of gold or silver bling. Oh my God, Ruth. Okay, when I said that everybody in that pretty much everybody in the chat has won at least one of my cards, Ruth says, Debbie J, I can't remember if you still needed to send me one, but I currently have in hand 14 of your cards. No, Raylene, no, you're not, honey. Raylene is thinking that she's looking like a dumb Aussie. No, because you know what? I think almost everyone in here who has joined in the giveaway has typed it in wrong at least once. At least once. Okay. And I just opened it to make sure that I had it right side up because how many times have I put the things on there wrong? I'm kind of thinking I need some gold baubles if I have any out here. I have some, but it might be in the other room. So let me see. Nothing in that container. Search in the drawers. And then I'm going to check in this. Oh, I have gold baubles. Only problem with gold baubles is sometimes they don't mail as easy, but if I make sure that they're the small ones, not these are too big. I can look in some of these and make sure. Do I have anything that's smaller? I've always liked the small baubles, but it doesn't always work. I don't always find them. What else do I have gold? I like gold. I have gold sequins. So we're going to see what comes out when I pour some of these out. If I've got some that are small enough, great. If I don't, then I will use the sequins because I'm thinking we need a little bit more. And I do have... I've also got liquid pearls in gold. I think that color pretty much matches. So we'll see. So if these are not higher than, they're really close to that. So I could put, okay, there's one that is where it wants to go. So as long as I have these smaller ones, I can do that. At some point, I got to just get rid of the big ones because I'm not going to use them, and I know it. That's one reason why I don't use the baubles as much. I did use a lot of gems. Can I share the container link? Actually, I can. Let me look it up on Amazon real quick because I know that's where I got it. It's been a while. And I think I need to search in my orders to see because I don't remember when I got it because it's been a while. Okay, so that I bought it actually in 2022. And currently unavailable, but there are similar, it says. Okay, so it looks like Supreme says, okay, double viewing. I'm not sure why it's a double viewing unless she's got me up on two screens. I think this is pretty, this looks like that's a different style container. That's this one. That's still a different style container. Huh. There we go. That one works. Actually, that's the same one I just had. It says currently unavailable.
Snowflakes are falling, the lights all aglow, the sparkle of Christmas in each.
I will look forward and see if I can find it, because the one that I bought is no longer available for some reason. And yeah, I mean, there's other ones that have got, instead of having...
hell no!
What? I don't know what happened. It's not the end of the day. I still think you have time, Chris says. Kelly, you can still fill it out, honey. I actually allow that within a couple of days. I just like you to let me know what it was you want and when you want it, so that I can make sure that I give you the right thing without me having to go back and look at the video. And I have to go back and look a lot more often than you think. Okay, so these kind of containers are basically shaped like a Tic Tac one. The containers I'm finding right now on Amazon are flat and they open this way. And I'm thinking that is a recipe for disaster, because they'll go everywhere. And it's supposed to be for diamond painting. So I will find it for you. Hey, Ruby! I will find it for you, and I'll put a link to something similar to this in the description on YouTube. There is a section that's going to have my affiliate links, including a visual list for you. So I will be doing that. This one's too big. This one's better. This might be better. 35 people in the chat. I just looked to see how many people had gotten in on the giveaway. We got 35 people wanting this card. And we had like 30 or so. We had over 30 in the last one. And then a couple days ago, I had like 10. This tray too, it's magnetic, so it did not want to move. So this is from Glassboard Studios. I know where that one's from. And I have links for that too. And those are all down in the description as well. So that's going to go there. I haven't decided where I'm putting the rest of them, but this one is going there. Yeah, I think Todd made us some steak. So, and he says it's done. So, what? Do what? Better than what? I'm not repeating that. If you happen to put it on upside down, you just say it's celebrated early. You got a point there, Nerdy. I think I may put a couple of sequins on here too.
Christmas dreams take flight.
That sequin was upside down. We need the flat side down. Hey, Kitty. There we go. Now it'll fit.
I find peace in the paper and the past. With every cut, with every fold, a little piece of my heart takes hold. Spellbinders, take me home to the colors, the layers, the glitter and gold, making cards. It makes me whole. It's my therapy. It's good for the soul. When the silence starts to creep.
Okay, I'm gonna say this is the last sequin. Last sequin. There we go. So, and there we go. Raylene, you're watching on 2 screens, so you can watch and chat. So you can chat on your TV. They are called diamond painting storage boxes and bead organizers. Absolutely. They are the ones that are basically designed for you to hold your seed beads and your diamond painting drills and all that. And what I wound up with is 2 of these big boxes when I got it the last time. And I like the fact that it's got the little handle. So I love that one. There are different ones on there, and it's just, and I don't like this design of the ones that I'm seeing right now. That one would not work for me. And I'm assuming that since I know that you guys are going to be creating the same way I do, I'm looking for the stuff that would work for me because I know it would work for you. I don't like the lids that are, I don't like it when they're laying like this and the lids come up, and there are some like that. I know, 35 people. I'm still looking at this first, and then we're gonna, yeah, I know, we need to go ahead and draw. I'm still looking. So that's a small bead organizer. I've got that one too. Assuming that they're still around. Jen wants a drum roll. She's begging. She's begging. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do that. You guys ready? I know, I love this as for using them. I don't use them all that much, but I do. Okay, I need to make it so. There, now you can see the happy, and you can see the new year. So you can see the things. Okay, ready? Y'all ready for a drum roll? Norma says go. No, I did, Mary. I absolutely did. It's that one that I bought before is no longer available, or it says currently unavailable on Amazon's website. So that's the reason I'm looking for an alternative. So we're going to give this one away. Are y'all ready? Y'all better be ready because I'm about to hit the button that is the winner. The winner is, and I don't know who it is. Okay, Christine Peterson. I had other things up on the screen. So Christine, this one is going to go out to you, honey. So be sure to fill out the form for me. I need to write your name down on a Post-it. I'm trying to stick ahead. I am behind still. I'm still behind, but not as bad as I was. So this is 12:30. And that one's Christine Peterson. So that is going to be going out to you, hon. Congratulations. So we're going to go ahead and end, but before we do, I do need to roll the credits, and I need to double check and make sure that we have somebody to rate off to. So thank you to all of my supporters, all of the Twitch subs, YouTube members, all you guys. Thank you so much for all of your support, and thank you for everybody who has been chatty in the chat with me so much today. Thank you so much for everything. You guys rock. I appreciate it so much. Let me lower the music again, and I'm checking to see who is. Ryan is live right now. He says, come to where we play Fortnite, but talk about Arc Raiders. So he popped in earlier and did the sticker thing on my face with the somebody throwing up rainbow on my face earlier. So anyway, we're gonna raid off to him on on Twitch. YouTube guys, I will be seeing all of y'all at noon tomorrow Eastern. I'm also planning on sending out an email to you guys, so if you are on my email list, you'll be getting that with links to all the things. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. I will see you guys tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, Happy New Year. And Ruth clipped the rainbow barf thing. Okay. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow at noon.
Take me home to the colors, the layers, the glitter and gold. Making cards, it makes me whole. It's my therapy.